What's up, people? Welcome back to another Last Recollection guide. This time I'm gonna go over how to get the Momentary Gauntlet. This is one of the best DPS accessory in the entire game right now, besides the Malphite bracelet. So this one is much easier to farm compared to the other one. However, the RNG is pretty heavy, so you might not like get it as easy. So yeah, it might take a long time to farm. Just be aware of that. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what this gauntlet can do. Is what you really need to look for is a passive Reckless. It gives you the 5% skill power, and that's what you really want, because you must have this passive to make this one at fullest. And this one combined with the scythe, it's actually doing a lot more damage than the upgraded Divine Beast scythe. So if you do this combo here, you'll get a much more in finish art and stuff. So, and surprisingly, there is one those weapons can actually, with the setup, it can actually surpass the upgraded Divine Beast weapon. So it's kind of cool. Other than that, I do have a second pair. The second passive is just the XP, so it's not really necessary. But if you want the collection and stuff, go for it. But other than that, like I still would go for the Malphite bracelets for the second like custom, because you would get more combat fatality and dex. Well, dex is combat fatality, so the reason the problem with the gauntlet is it has no dex, it has no combat fatality, so pure damage. But there's no point, because if you hit all the red numbers and stuff, then therefore it's not really gonna be useful as much. I mean, if you're gonna fight like raid bosses and stuff, I will still go with the alt. Normally I put it down here to alternate it, but I'm gonna swap it up here just for the scythe. I haven't tested all the other weapons yet, so it's mainly just get enough combat fatality. But what you really wanted is just the finish art, because this for the like finish art it hits a little bit more. So when the double compared to the double Malphite bracelet, so yeah, it is one of the best accessory you can get. And I'm also gonna work on the other accessory as well, trying to farm it. I don't really have a lot of time during the week to farm these things, so I can only play a few hours. So I just farm it whenever I can, and these items do take a long time to farm. Some of the items to double check and triple check to make sure they actually drop the right places. So now we're gonna go over how you get them. Well, first let me say this. There's many ways to get the gauntlet. Not just one. There are many ways. Similar to other accessories. So for this one, I go with Straya, because this is the path I use anyway. You can get, like, originally I thought these dungeons are like, you have to use a specific character to get a specific, like, accessory. No. You don't actually need to do that. It is not a specific character, and it is not a, like a, well, it's kind of specific, but it's not like a way where like you just use one, So you can use other AIs as well, and the path can be different to spawn it. So this is the path I take. First one, you go with a spiral, because it is not. Because there are multiple AIs, you can get the same thing and multiple different type of seal, but they all end up with a third door. So something with the third door is really triggers this spawn. So it's really interesting though. I don't know how they structure this dungeon work. I mean, it's like maybe just multiple options. So here you can get a like different accessory as well, like a belt, I think. The next one, go to collapse. I'm going the right order, whatever Straya tells me. If you're not sure, go tap on the tablet, and then it will tell you where to go. Other than that, Scythe has a really good like alt, because it'll pull them all towards me, so I can save me some time and go fight them one at a time. So I'm just pull them all towards one place. And then the second chest can drop a belt and an earring. So yeah, these items are, it takes a long time to farm them and check. And then the third one is spiral. This is where the Gauntlet, but you can get the Gauntlet actually like else the other sealed door as well. So it's kind of, that's why I say. So it's basically, to summarize it, different characters, different seals works. Whatever path works for you, use that path. So there's more than one way to farm this. It's not just one way to farm it. So this one I got a belt. So you can get the earring, the belt, and then the gauntlet. This is the third chest, the third door. So just make sure you get to the third door, and like I said, there's other ways to get to it. I mean, the right way. This is the right way. There's other ways to get to the other seals where the gauntlet exists. So it's just, I'm going the right path because I can just exit here. If you go the wrong path, there's the backtracking. If you go into the right path, you can just come back here and go back immediately. Otherwise, you're gonna go all the way back and then to exit. So that's pretty much it for the how you will get that gauntlet. It is very good. It is definitely one of the best DPS accessory in the game. So yeah, there's not many like really OP items in the DLC, but there are some that's really good. Same as the weapons. I will test them at some point later on, but right now I just need to confirm the accessory drops and stuff, because just to make sure to see if there's any more good accessories. They do take a long time to farm. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time during the week, busy with work and real life stuff, so I'm only gonna farm these whenever I have time for it. So just a few hours. That's why some of these farming, like A in A out, it took a long time to show, because it is not a 1 day or 2 day thing. So unless you have a lot of time to play it, which I don't. So that's pretty much it, how you will get the accessory. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Until next time.